Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am so glad you came. Today I'm making sausage stromboli. I will be using spicy sausage, but you don't have to. You can use whatever kind you'd like. Also, you're going to see the amount of ingredients is for two. I'll be making one, and in the description I will be putting the recipe with the ingredients and how to make it. Right now I have my pan warming up. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in to get the process started. Approximately about a tablespoon. I took the sausage out of its casing, broke it up real good. So now you're going to put it into a warm pan. I have my pan set on medium temperature. Now you're going to break the sauce. Keep breaking the sausage up as it cooks. Into crumbles, small crumbles. I will come back when it's done. You're going to want to keep moving your sausage and breaking it up as you're cooking to keep it at a nice crumble. Also, please comment below any recipes you'd like me to try or any ideas from the channels. Figure that. Keep stirring your sausage and breaking it up as necessary to keep it in a nice crumble. And have it cook through. Please leave a comment below of where you're from. Let me know where I'm reaching out to. Also, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It does help my channel. Now you're going to want to place a metal strainer into a bowl to remove your sausage, to strain it so you can remove some of the moisture before it goes into the stromboli. I leave whatever oil is in the pan for cooking the onions and peppers. In the same pan that you just cooked your sausage in, I left some of the oil from the sausage in there at medium heat as well. Now you're going to cook your onions and peppers. This is also to remove some moisture. Stir it around, incorporate the oil. allow it to cook out the moisture. As your peppers and onions are cooking, stir them so they cook evenly. Now you're going to want to put approximately an eighth to a quarter teaspoon of salt on your peppers and onions to give them some flavor. And stir it in. Now once you've removed all the moisture out of your onions and peppers, you're going to remove them also to a bowl and set aside. Making sure you've got as much moisture out as possible. Now you're going to prepare your surface to roll out your dough ball for your stromboli. You're going to rub olive oil in a large enough area to encompass where your stromboli will be. Now I'm using a 1 pound pizza dough. You can make it yourself or buy it at the store, grocery store. I recommend buying it at the grocery store as it helps making it easier. You can put some olive oil on it. And you're going to start spreading it into a rectangle. Once you have your dough ball stretched out, ours is 14 inches by 18 inches stretched. I'm going to put on approximately a half a pound of the cooked crumbled sausage, which is the equivalent of about 2 sausage links. I'm leaving a border around the edges of approximately 1 inch to 1.5 inches, so when it gets rolled, it does not come out. The filling does not come out. I'm going to get the sausage on to the dough, and then I will maneuver it to where I want it. Once you have evenly distributed your sausage, you're now going to be putting on your peppers and onions and evenly distributing them across your stromboli. Carefully evenly distributed across. Okay, once you have spread your onions and peppers across evenly, now you're going to put a layer across it of mozzarella. You also want to make sure that's, like I said, evenly distributed across. I use approximately a cup of mozzarella on each. You can do to your taste, how you want. Next, you're going to put on grated Parmesan cheese. This is not shake cheese. This is actually a block of cheese that I grated off camera. I used approximately a half a cup on this. But like I said, you can do it to taste, to your preference. The next item going on will be Sharp Provolone Cheese. The cheeses give it a lot of flavor. This is also approximately a quarter cup. Next, I'll be putting on my homemade Italian seasoning. I will be putting up a video shortly of my seasonings and how to make them and the recipe for them. And you're going to gently start rolling your dough over. I will come back when it's done. Once you've rolled your stromboli, you're going to put it on an oven-safe baking tray. I use a 16-inch perforated pizza tray. You're going to make sure the seam side is down and then tuck in your end pieces. Now you're going to put the light coating of olive oil gently rub it across. Then you're going to put some more of your seasoning. Before we do the seasoning, I'm going to cut some slits into this, allowing the heat to come out. The next thing you're going to do is to put slits in your stromboli every 2 inches. I use my fingers as a template. I'm using kitchen scissors that have been sterilized to use for this process. Mine are just a little bit larger than the width of my finger. Then you're going to put on some more of your Italian seasoning across the top. Once you have your toppings on, you're going to cook your stromboli at 375 for 25 to 30 minutes. You're going to be checking it at 20 minutes to see how it's coming along. Okay, here they are out of the oven. I cooked them for 20 minutes and checked them. They weren't completely done, so I added 5 more minutes and they're now done. They have a nice crust. They smell wonderful. I'll give you a look at all around. And I'll be back when it's cut. Don't forget to allow it to rest for a minimum of 10 minutes so everything settles and hardens. Okay, I've let this set for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to cut along the lines that I made earlier. And then I'm going to stagger them as I cut so that the air can flow through to allow them to cool even farther. I'll be back when it's all cut. Okay, here's the finished product cut. Separated them apart so they can cool down. Set the cheese up. They smell wonderful. And taste even better. They're fantastic. And feel free, if you'd like, to put some marinara on the side to dip in. That will enhance the flavor a little bit. Thank you for coming in, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.